Okay, AP Lit. So we are going to do an assignment today called Rings of Culture. And I do want you to open the PDF that you're going to find at the bottom of the lesson page for today. That has the really explicit directions, some questions to consider while you're working, and also an example of what Rings of Culture can look like. But basically, what I want us to think about is who are we and how did we get here? So each of us is impacted by elements of the world around us and elements of culture that we don't really have any control over that make us who we are. So for example, your religion really shapes and impacts you. Or the fact that you don't have a religion really shapes and impacts you. Not necessarily in positive or negative ways, right? This is AP literature. We're way beyond, well, that's good or that's bad. We're into this really finite, strange, gritty, gray space of how did it impact you? Not necessarily good, not necessarily bad, but somewhere in that middle ground. Your race, your ethnicity really shapes and impacts who you are. The amount of privilege and power that you have in the world is impacted by your race, by your ethnicity, and also by your socioeconomic status. How have these things made you who you are? So what you're going to do is create an infographic. If you're really artistic, you can do it by hand. If you're not really artistic like me, you can do it on a program like Canva, or even just Microsoft Word or Microsoft PowerPoint. I did my example on Canva, so you can see what is possible on Canva, which is a free program. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna select the rings that most significantly impact you. So I selected religion, I selected gender, I selected ethnicity, national identity. Those kinds of things I feel like really impact me, who I am, where I am right now. You're gonna pick the rings that most impact you, and then you're going to show me in an infographic form the combination of words and images, how that ring has made you who you are. Where do you fit? What are the words and phrases or images that come to mind when you think about how that thing has impacted you? There's really no right or wrong answers here. I just want to get a sense of who you are based on this bigger picture of the cultures that have shaped you. And again, please read the assignment sheet and please look at my example. If you're looking for a rubric, it's on the Dropbox, the assignment Dropbox in Schoology. It's a pretty simple rubric. You're probably doing this assignment right, but I really do want you to think about all of these pieces before you get right into it. Enjoy the assignment. I think it's really going to be fun for you. It is due Tuesday at midnight, so please make sure you get it in by then.